Week 1 matchup will preview the Packers versus the Vikings. Now, for the Packers, they have a pretty still solid roster, even though Devontae Adams left. Our receivers, they have Christian Watson, who's a rookie, Romeo Dubs. You got Sammy Watkins, Alan Lazard, and Randall Cobb. Your offensive line is insanely good with David Bakadari, whatever his name is. Then at tight end, you got Mercedes Lewis as your first string, but I think Robert Tonyan can bounce back. Once you have Aaron Jones as your quarterback, you have a chance at the playoffs anytime. Then your running backs, you got Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon, so they're not going to be scared running the ball this year, for sure. Then you got a pretty good defense, Kenny Clark, that's crazy, Jair Alexander, and you have Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage. So you have a pretty good roster overall. You don't really have that big of a weakness. Maybe receiver, but for the Vikings, they have a pretty good roster as well. You got Kirk Cousins, who's massively underrated, overhated for some reason, and Justin Jefferson as your wide receiver number 1, with Adam Thielen as your 2. And KJ Osborne, he's so underrated. He's going to be so good this year as your 3. You have some decent O-line. Then you have Dalvin Cook as your running back. But then you look at your defense, and it's like, that's not that good. Eric Kendricks, maybe. Patrick Pearson, what can he do? But it's definitely be up to the offense to carry. But the defense has potential. You're looking at Cameron Dantzler. Harrison Smith is pretty good always. Patrick Pearson is old, but at the same time, I think the Vikings are going to shock the world in week 1, and they're going to go win in Minnesota.